Bob, I think you didn't finish your meal. Or did they chase you off? I don't think they chased you off. Good morning. Where's number 3? Where's number 3? There she is. Good morning, number 2. Come on, number 3. Bob. What are you doing, Bob? Since when do you walk up to me? Do you want to eat out of my hand? Is that the deal? What are you doing, Bob? Hi. Hi. I'm trying to feed the hens here. Oh, now Fifi has to come over too. There you go. Right there. Okay, I've got to catch this on film sometime. I was just pulling the hose around, and Fifi and Bob are just enthralled by this hose. What? How is it moving? Is it coming for me? Oh my gosh! Oh, they were so funny. I just watered my sunflowers, and hey, they're looking good. They are looking good. I've got some more that I'm going to plant here in a little bit. It is Saturday morning. Fifi photobomb. Yeah. There was a lot morning dew this morning, and there were a bunch of mushrooms in here once again. So, but they're all gone as soon as the sun comes out. I have no idea what kind of mushrooms those are. Be interesting to. Is there some type of mushroom that I could like inoculate into these garden beds that are edible? Wouldn't that be something? I don't have a lot of sunflowers. I don't know how many have sprouted, but I can get a few more rows in there. But these are looking good. Some of them have grown a good couple inches above the garden bed there, and the one here in the right hand corner, that's the one I lost. I threw a seed in there the other day, and I'll probably transplant one in there right now. And that's a good thing about planting extra seeds, germinating extra seeds. So like here in my sunflower bed, if I've got extras growing, I can, you know, if one of them bites the dust, you can fill that spot so it's not just going to sit there empty for you. Alright, more work to do, less babbling. A quick seedling update. That tray in the back is Cosmos. Not sure what variety. I got Sensation Mix and Bright Lights, but they all got jumbled up, but those are all Cosmos. They are getting close to being ready to transplant. Some are getting kind of tall, but the roots really need to take hold and so that it just doesn't fall apart when you transplant them. So you want strong roots that have pretty much taken over the cell before you get them in there. And this is a tray of just mixed stuff, some zinnias, some, I think, bachelor's buttons maybe, I don't know. And then there are some Cosmos in there. A few of those have bit the dust. That's kind of my leftovers tray of stuff I don't really know what it is. Down here we've got dahlias. Almost all of those are dahlias. The first row are nasturtium. Those are Cosmos. Not quite doing as well as the ones up above. Probably not getting as much light. I should probably shuffle these around in here. Those are all zinnias, doing okay. A little time they'll be ready to transplant. Those are all cosmos. Those are doing well. Those are all zinnias. Those are doing well. Those are all cosmos. Those are doing really well. And then the back half of that tray is cosmos. The front half is looks like zinnias. Looks like a couple sunflowers. I don't know how those got in there. Then there's one popping up. I don't know what that is. Is that a... Looks like either a morning glory or a climbing hyacinth. There were probably some stray seeds or, you know, germinated that got stuck in there. I don't know. Some mystery plants again. I'm going to have to put together a little mystery patch and just see what comes up. These are the sunflowers that were gifted to me from Sugar Pumpkin Farms. One head, I think the one head sunflowers are the ones that germinated in the front here. And the four head sunflowers in the back are, well, not quite as prolific. But some of these I'm going to get transplanted out there today. Might as well. They are getting leggy and could probably use room to grow. Really enjoying this view now that Chinese privet is gone. Oh, and it's not gone. That was one battle. I won that battle. There will be many more battles to come in the war against the Chinese privet. It will just keep popping out of the ground right there. And I need to cut down all of those trunks, otherwise it'll sprout out of those trunks. And it just weaves itself together. So if you cut one down, you can't pull it out until you cut like 3 others down. It's like a knot in there, and well, it was a knot in there. So, but anyway, I got the, you know, it was a good 50 feet tall. So it's no longer, it would be shading all morning up until about now. I have no idea what time it is, 10:30 maybe. And I still have to sort that bush that's on the ground. And then to the left of that tree, that's more Chinese privet, and it's a good 40 feet tall. So that will come down also. And I'm just gonna open up this whole front area, and then, you know, the dream is a food forest, or at least berries and trees and more perennial stuff. I like the idea of planting once and then benefiting for years, unlike these sunflowers. But that is this year, and who knows, maybe that row, well, here's a thought. Wait a second. Okay, so this is where I've got the morning glories, and they're all doing okay. But while I was planting this, and I'm thinking more morning glories and climbing hyacinth, I was thinking I need, you know, berry bushes right here. Instead of planting morning glories and climbing hyacinth every year, put something permaculture-ish in there. And this area right here gets more shade, obviously, than this area. So, but so it might be a trial run to see if stuff will grow here. And then next year, if I can get my hands on some type of edible bushes, they might go in there instead. Good morning from Bobblehead Homestead. Today is Saturday. I am Jeff. It is beautiful, sunny, slight breeze. It's only like high 60s right now, but it could get up to 80 degrees today. That's why I was doing some of the work earlier this morning, like getting those sunflowers in. I just put in about another 30 sunflowers, so I've got 60 to 70 in there. And I should be able to get another 20 or so. So I was, you know, around 100 sunflowers. Not bad. Okay, I need to take a break. This is an interesting iris. The top is a very light purple, and then the bottom is a deep dark purple. Very interesting.